Hello YouTube, Spade here, and inspired by this new channel called YTPokemonMovesets, I decided to make my own moveset video about my Stockbelly Snorlax. I know most of you people know this set, but I wanted to start with something familiar, and this is my most famous set, I could say, and occasionally there's always someone asking the same questions over and over again, so this video can also serve as a FAQ kind of thing. So let's begin. This Snorlax has impish nature, and the moves are Stockpile, Belly Drum, Body Slam and Rest. And here's the overall stats, and like you can see, this Snorlax is really bulky, and it has almost equal defense compared to its special defense, which is ideal for a stockpile set. And like Smogon says, with the highly offensive metagame of Generation 4, the common Snorlax set has become less popular, and that is also the reason why they don't recommend using Belly Drum, cause Snorlax can easily get revenge killed. But with Stockpile, this Snorlax can take hits and sweep, with only one drawback, not being able to hit ghosts. But come on, you have 5 other Pokemon on your team, so you can use something like Choice Bandit Scissor with Pursue to take down the ghosts. So are they really a big problem? And I may add that every Pokemon has a counter, or maybe not Salamence, which is a suspect for Uber tier. But anyways, the fact that Scissor is weak to Fire and Gyarados is weak to Electric is not really a reason not to use those Pokemon. So I hope you guys see where I'm going with this. Anyways, let's talk more about counters besides Ghosts. Like every other setup Pokemon or a wall, this Snorlax doesn't like Taunt, Roar, Trick. You know those choice items are nasty. And Lead Seed is also annoying. And then of course the powerful fighting type moves like Choice Bandit Scissor Superpower, Swords Dancing Lucario's Close Combat, they aren't really nice, but this is where your 5 other pokes come in again. And you can also rely on the fact that nobody has so many counters to this random Snorlax. And when I'm facing some random guy on Wi-Fi, I wait till the late game, scout the opponent's team with something like Swampert with Roar, and then I take down the few counters, then just bring Snorlax and set up and sweep. And when this Snorlax is fully set up, it will have 625 defense, 640 special defense, and 1032 attack, which is pretty damn impressive for a bulky Pokemon. And you can pause the video here in case you want to write something down. But anyways, here's the EV spread, so let's talk about that, shall we? I've been usually using max HP and max defense spread, but if you don't want to waste any EVs, use 252 hit points, 248 defense and 10 attack or special defense. This way none of the stats will be rounded down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if this Snorlax has 627.5 defense, it will be rounded down to 27 rather than 28, right? That's how it goes in Pokemon. Anyways, now a little summary about the moveset. Set up with stockpiles, and then if Snorlax has low health or toxic or a burn status, use Rest to heal yourself, and when Snorlax takes no damage from opponent's hits, it can use safely the Belly Drum and then just destroy everything with Body Slam. The reason why I chose Body Slam as the only attack is cause it's the main stab attack of every Snorlax, and it has pretty good base power, enough PP, and it has the 30% chance to paralyze, which can be really useful during the setup. Knowing that you can outspeed your opponent, you can safely use the Belly Drum. It's not necessary, but if you get the Parahacks, it's nice. But what I personally love about this set is that it's a fun alternative to the common Snorlax set, and once it sets up a few stockpiles, it can take hits from both spectrums like nothing really, and in general it can take hits better than a Snorlax, which is really helpful. At least it has worked wonders for me. It's really fun to set up stockpiles to become invincible, and when your opponent is thinking that this is gonna be a long stall war, then you can just hit the belly drum and this Snorlax will destroy everything and shrug off the damage from opponent's hits, and then just heal with lefties and maybe rest. But now, finally, some video clips about this Snorlax in action. I played a few clips in the background already, but full screen, let's go!